Woo! Yes, it's a new week, y'all. It's Monday, the top of the week. I know y'all probably still in the funk. You know y'all was mad because last week y'all only had a 4-day week. This week we back to regular schedule. And with regular scheduling, we got to talk about what's going down this week. And y'all see what it is, man. This and more, it can get a little pricey, y'all. Let's talk about it. YouTube fam, all what's good? What's going on? It's your boy Jay here back, y'all, on this lovely Monday. I gotta hit y'all with some turned up vibes, man. I gotta get y'all up out of that weekend funk, man. Today is Monday. What's the date, y'all? Today is the 8th, y'all. Monday the 8th. Quiet Monday. Like I said earlier, everybody's getting used to, you know, the flow of things, getting back into the week. But I need y'all to go on and start it off over here, man. Hit that thumbs up, lock in with your boy Jay. If you are new, first time viewing, man, make sure you stick around, hit that subscribe button first things first. Then make sure you hit up the comment section, leave a comment down below. Let me know that you were new so I can welcome you into the family, man. Your boy Jay does like to, you know, pretty much engage with everyone in the family. That's my goal, bro. I want to engage with every single person in the family, whether I hit you with an emoji or I respond back to your comment in, you know, a text form or however it works, man. But I want to acknowledge each and every one that is in the family, man. So if you have been a member, locking in and rocking out for however long and you haven't commented, bruh, what you doing, man? Your boy Jay need to know that you in the building. He need to know that you rocking out, man. So hit up that comment section. Let me know that you are new. I have been going through my comments slowly but surely, like I always tell you guys. If I haven't gotten back to your comment yet, bear with me, y'all. I'm getting back to them, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I will be getting back to those comments as soon as I can. So just hold tight with your boy Jay. But yes, man, new week, new info, new shoes, just a whole bunch going on, man. It's crazy how much things happen in the sneaker community within a day, y'all. Like, I know a lot of people, such as myself, I brought it up at times how it can be difficult to talk about just sneaker content on a daily, y'all, but I don't know, man. I can possibly squeeze out 2 videos with as much information that comes out surrounding shoes on a daily basis if I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? But I really normally prioritize Nike and Jordan brand, and yet still with just that brand, I have enough content with them just to do something just about every day, man. So it's a lot of things that happen in shoes, and your boy Jay is here to break some news to y'all. First things first, y'all, today, did anyone see, you know, something floating around on social media about the new president over at Foot Locker? You know what I'm saying? Lovely looking person, of course. You know, hey, congratulations to her. And, you know, hopefully she does some major things over at Foot Locker. But there's only one big problem. She has a familiar face, and her face is familiar for being in the media the wrong way, y'all. So this lady that is now the new president of Foot Locker did recently get into a little issue with Nike with her son, y'all, because her son was one of the big honchos. He was one of the big dogs when it comes to reselling, and she was, I want to say, up there. She might have been a president at Nike. I think she was like a vice president or something when it comes to Nike, and her son was one of the biggest resellers out there, y'all. Now, I tell y'all time and time again, man, like, these companies, they really don't care about, you know, resellers. Even on the inside, you just can't get caught. You just can't get caught, you know what I'm saying? But reselling to these companies isn't really the biggest red flag to them. They really, like I said, man, they really don't even care, because if they did, they really could single-handedly change up things with, of course, their whole process of how they sell things. There would be no such thing as bots. You won't be able to, you know, like, they could change a lot of things if they want to, if they wanted to put that effort in, but they don't care, y'all. And speaking of not caring, Foot Locker gives no none, zero, because for them, I mean, hey, I can say that we all deserve second chances, right? But look, man, we all got to be treated equally in that case, because I don't know, bro, if I got caught, you know what I'm saying, reselling when I wasn't supposed to be, my child got caught reselling when they weren't supposed to be reselling, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to Champs and become the president of the champs. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to Foot Locker and become the president of Foot Locker, but it just is what it is, you know, and I guess it's all about who you know, not what you know. I always preach that, but hey, congratulations to her. I'm not knocking her, but I just wanted to put that out there. Do you find that strange, or is there anything wrong with her becoming the president of course, Foot Locker? And I think she resigned, y'all. I think due to all the info of her son being a reseller and getting all these pairs from Nike, you know, I think she had to resign from Nike due to that issue. And here we are, like 3 or 4 years later, she's back in that same position with another, you know, Fortune 500 company. Like, man, must be nice, y'all. But that did happen. But outside of that, y'all, in yesterday's video, cave stones sitting wherever cave stones are sold. I did show you guys some shoes that I was rocking. It was the Jordan 6 infrared. Now, a lot of you guys brought it to my attention that that is not the specific pair that we'll be releasing, and y'all were right once again, y'all. It will be the reverse infrared Jordan 6s, but they look tomato, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really look like a reverse shoe to me. A reverse would be an all over infrared shoe with black hits, but it just seems like they kind of just change up the color of red, as well as, you know, you got a splash of the red on the back, on the tab, the Nike Air, you know what I'm saying? Like, call it a reverse if you want to, but like I said, tomato, you know what I'm saying? If for someone who doesn't know about shoes, if I wear my infrareds from 2019 and I wear the infrareds that are coming out next year, they're gonna think I'm wearing the same shoe. Just that simple, you know what I'm saying? But appreciate y'all for correcting me about, you know what I'm saying, that shoe that is releasing next year. But outside of that, y'all, I do want to talk to y'all in today's video about some upcoming shoes that is releasing this week. So that's what we're gonna do here today, man. I already know y'all done hit the thumbs up for your boy Jay, man, so I appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and lock in and talk about what's going on this week in sneaks, y'all. Starting tomorrow, y'all, bang, the women's have a exclusive release for them that is dropping tomorrow, y'all. This shoe is a Jordan 1. Unfortunately, they gotta put the Jordan 1s up, y'all. This is gonna be another Jordan 1 that sits in my opinion, and it is the Jordan 1 in the Baroque brown colorway, y'all. So this shoe, in my opinion, is a nice shoe. I'm not mad at these at all. It actually is releasing at the right time, getting ready for, of course, the spring seasons. I'm at fall, I said spring. We're getting ready for the fall seasons, and this, you know, is a fall-y shoe in my opinion, y'all. But I definitely spoke on these when I showed you guys the first look of them. I do like the cut of the, of course, Jordan 1, the height, you know what I'm saying? I like the materials on it. Take a look at the side panel on these, y'all. Nice leather on the side panel. This is what we should have got on the shattered backboards, y'all. Like, we should have got this type of looking Jordan 1 on the shattered backboards. I think that would have went crazy, in my opinion. I think that would have went crazy, but it does come with a little bit of added accessories. You know, I might see if my wife wants that, or I might just sell the shoe. I don't even know. I don't see any purpose in me keeping this shoe, because I have, you know, Mocha 1s. I have a lot of shoes that I can substitute these for, man. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll see what I'm gonna do with them, but I think I still might just take this off and give it to my wife. I don't know. But yes, these will be releasing tomorrow. Of course, September 9th is the date. Retail on these will be $185, I believe, y'all. So these will be releasing on the Nike Sneakers app as well as select retailers, and they will be sitting wherever they are sold. Trust me, you know what I'm saying? They'll be sitting wherever Jordan 1s are sold. But the Baroque brown Jordan 1 highs, like I said, these will be releasing tomorrow. So if you guys want to get your hands on them, check on the Nike Sneakers app. That might be your easiest bet, because like I said, I feel like these will sit. So if you want them and you don't want to leave your house, or if you don't want to leave your job, head over to the Sneakers app. You'll be able to get a pair for retail, y'all. Also, releasing tomorrow on September 9th, this shoe has made a cameo special appearance on every week. I want to say it has to be for the last month or month and a half, y'all. Every week, I am bringing up a new colorway in this shoe, and the shoe that I am talking about is the Book 1s, y'all, man. What's going on, y'all? Like, whenever I go to the mall, I see the latest colorway that drops. Who is buying Book 1s? Please let me know. It has to be someone out there, man. Comment down below if any of you guys have been purchasing Book 1s. I'm curious to know, what is it to it, and why does Nike keep coming out with colorways in them on a weekly basis, y'all? But we do have The neon colorway that is releasing tomorrow. It does resemble the Air Max 95 neons, I think is where it does get its inspiration from. But that shoe is it's another book one, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the colorway is persuading me, and it's not making me look at it different than any other book one that has recently released, man. But y'all let me know, are you going after book ones for the 6th week in a row? Are y'all getting that colorway? I'm passing, I'm good. I still have not got my hands on any book ones, but that might change soon. Who knows? If they come out with a crazy colorway and I think that it's worth me copping, I might get it. But book ones releasing tomorrow as well. On September 10th, y'all. On September 10th, officially, we will get the release of this shoe. They did have a small release at select retailers on September 5th on these, but we will officially get the JA3 and the University Gold Soft Yellow colorway on the 10th. I think these will be on the Nike app, y'all, but this is the Hustle and Flow joints, y'all. I showed you guys these on the channel, but these will officially be releasing on Wednesday, September 10th, y'all. So for those of y'all who want to get your hands on the Hustle and Flows, you will have a chance at doing that this upcoming Wednesday. Retail on these is like $130, I want to say, but Hustle and Flow JA3s, clean shoe. Some of y'all asked me about throwing these on feet. I don't know as of yet if I will be doing it. If I do it, I think I can make it happen for y'all. It'll be a quick inside the crib video, literally just throwing them on my feet. Let me know if y'all want to see something like that, and it'll actually, I'll squeeze it in like maybe on a double upload video, like something like that. Like I'll do, you know, like a double upload day where I, you know, show 2 shoes and you know, I'll give y'all my regular content and I'll just squeeze these in there. Yeah, my bad about the color. The color just looked crazy for a second. But JA3 Hustle and Flows, y'all comment down below. Do y'all think I should throw these on feet just in the crib? Like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy. I'll just do something in the crib and I'll go from there. But releasing officially on Wednesday. $130 is the price tag on these. Let me know, cop, pass, what y'all doing with these. Thursday, y'all, September 11th. First of all, rest in peace to everyone who has fallen throughout that 2001 tragedy. What is that? How many years? That's 24 years ago, right? 24, yeah, 24. That's crazy how time flies, man. I remember like yesterday where I was when that happened, but I ain't even gonna get into that spill. But yes, RIP to everyone who was affected by the September 11th events. However, Nike is dropping some shoes on September 11th. They are dropping some Como de Garçon Nike Field General 82s in the black colorway. I believe those are dropping, y'all. I'm not sure. The dates might be mixed up on those. Y'all might want to fact check me on that, but the black colorway is releasing. To me, those look like a football cleat or a soccer cleat. That might be better. Those look like a soccer cleat to me. You know, I not mad at it. You know, it's just, it is what it is. It has a lot of Nike swooshes all throughout the shoe. It's a shoe that I will be passing on, but y'all let me know, are y'all going after those Field General 82? Of course, Como de Garçon collab, but your boy Jay is leaving those where they at. Don't need them. And yeah, that's one of the shoes that's dropping on the 11th. Also on the 11th, we will have the release, the official release of the Nike Air Force 1. I call them the flea market joints, y'all. Them look like flea market specials from back in the early 2000s, man. But we do have the women's release of the Nike Air Force 1 Invincible something. I forgot what the real name of that shoe is, but I did see that shoe in hand when I did go to Sneaker Politics in Texas. Shout out to Sneaker Politics. But that shoe is officially releasing on September 11th alongside another shoe with the same concept. We do have a Nike Dunk Low releasing alongside those, which is in the black and purple or pinkish colorway. But both those will be releasing on September 11th as well. I'm good on both those. Don't need to bring back my 2001, 2002 swag. I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know if y'all going after any of those. But moving on, we also do have some shoes releasing from the brand of New Balance, y'all. We got some New Balance 991 V2s in that orange colorway, y'all. Those are clean. I'm a fan of course, the 991s. One of the most comfortable New Balance shoes. If you haven't tried on any 991s, I would suggest you try them on. But they are comfortable as well as stylish. Your boy Jay has a couple colorways in them, and I actually brought out a couple colorways, and y'all was telling me how much y'all like the shoes. Bang! I have a pair right here, y'all. This is the New Balance 991 Salehi Bembries, y'all. So this is the same model, in fact, of the shoe that is releasing on September 11th. That will just be in a orange colorway. And speaking of orange, I got another New Balance silhouette that might actually resemble that same type of orange. Bang! And it is another pair of Salehi Bembries. However, this is the 2002 R's, y'all. But yes, both these are Salehi Bembries. They have no, of course, resemblance or anything to do with that 991 that is releasing, but the colorways and of course the silhouette on this one is the same. So I just wanted to show y'all, man, New Balance has a bag over there, man. So I told y'all in my video yesterday, hey, there's a lot of other brands out there with a lot of different options and a lot of different styles, man. So definitely think outside the box, but not mad at those 991s. I won't be going for them because, you know, if I'm going for anything orange, I'm gonna rock these. But let's keep it moving, y'all. On Friday, September 12th, we do got another release of a Nike Foamposite, y'all. Now, it seems like Friday is the release day for Foamposites, and I feel like we're gonna have another Foamposite sitting wherever Foamposites are sold with this one, because we do have the Deep Royals that are releasing. Retail will be $240 on those, and if the Royals are still sitting till this day, appreciate you. If they are still sitting, bruh, I feel like Deep Royals will sit. But there is a few people that I have seen saying how they want to pick up the Deep Royals and how they feel about them, and that's cool. I hear you, but you are not gonna move that shoe. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the mass majority of people are feeling like Foamposites are just too high priced, and we're just in a different era where Foamposites aren't really selling like that. You know, like the price is one thing, but you know, people pay $270 for undefeated fours. I guess if it's something that someone likes, they don't mind paying the price. But you know, Foamposites, it's just not it right now, man. But Deep Royals, for those of you who do like Foamposites, you will have a chance at those on Friday. So hey, good luck. I don't think there'll be a hard cop. Just find a store who's selling them and you should be a-okay, y'all. But also releasing on the 12th as well, we do got two colorways in the Nike Air Max 95s, which a few of you have been asking me about, y'all. So we will officially get the release of the Air Max 95 camos. We do have the camo orange colorway as well as that bluish purple colorway, y'all. Both those will be releasing on September 12th, and I don't know if there is demand for that shoe. I don't know too many people who've been asking about them, but I do know, like I said, a couple of y'all, I seen y'all asking me about them in the comment section. So y'all let me know, is that a high demanded Air Max 95? If you guys have been just paying attention to Air Max 95s this year, they have been going on a crazy run, man. A crazy run. I have been picking up a few here and there. Most recently, I did pick up a pair. I didn't even show it to y'all. These right here, I picked them up, never showed them to y'all, but your boy Jay most recently picked up the blue tint Air Max 95s. This was a women's exclusive shoe. I just thought it was clean. Of course, you got the baby blue hues on the lace holders right there, and you do have the gray all throughout the shoe with, of course, the light blue air bubble, y'all. So this was one of those recently released Air Max 95s, and I picked it up, just never showed it to y'all on the channel. But like I was saying about Air Max 95s, they have been on a crazy run. Comment down below, have you copped any Air Max 95s this year? A lot of people are waiting for those OG Neons, which supposed to release this year, but they ended up getting pushed back to 2026. But comment down below, did you pick up any Air Max this year, or will you be picking up any of the two releasing on Friday? Also releasing on Friday, we do got a collab from and New Balance, y'all. We do have a pair of 2010s, and that is a clean pair in my opinion, y'all. I am a fan of those. Like, I definitely would go after a pair of those. Hopefully, you know, there's not too much demand behind it, because I would definitely use a pair like that for the fall. You know, those earth tone calm colorways. I think you could throw on some joggers with that and just be clean, you know what I'm saying? Or even some jeans, you know what I'm saying? But I am a fan of the and New Balance 2010 collab. That is releasing on Friday, September 12th. And yeah, bro, I'm a fan of those. Y'all let me know what's y'all thoughts on them. I think that shape, the colorway, everything is there, man. So hey, kudos and salute to and New Balance for making a dope clean colorway. So also releasing on Friday, we do got a colorway in the Saucony's, y'all. We do have the Saucony Pro Grid Paramount joints, I want to say. That one is a clean pair. That's a clean pair, but I'm gonna leave that to whoever might want it. I specifically think that that could be for the ladies. You know, it does have that pink hue to it. Of course, you got the whites, the silvers, but it's a clean shoe in my opinion. I'm not mad at those, and I am a fan of just that Saucony silhouette, y'all. I've been showing you guys those when I go to my local skate shop and such. You know, like that's a clean colorway. Like that Bumblebee colorway, man. I might be forced to go on and pick up a pair. You know what I'm saying? But yes, man, definitely a clean shoe in my opinion. You guys let me know how you feel about that one. But I will be sitting that one out, you know, but that is releasing on Friday as well. On Saturday, y'all, we got one of the biggest releases of the month. But before I get into that, I'm gonna talk about something a little bit smaller, y'all. We do have another release, and it is another New Balance 991 V2, and it is in the purple colorway. But hey, does that not look familiar to something I showed y'all recently on the channel? Bang, y'all. It looks very similar to the Salehi Banbury joints, y'all. Of course, it is the same model. I do want to say the hue of purple is slightly different, and it does not have all these, you know, other colors on there, but still, bruh, still, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks pretty much identical to this shoe right here, man. But those will be releasing at a much cheaper price than what these are going for, because these might be going for like $3 something, almost $400 right now. But those, they might be a little bit cheaper than that, I don't know. But those right there, y'all, you will have a chance of getting those for retail on Saturday, man. So if you guys want a purple pair of 991s to try out, or if you like 991s, that will be available on Saturday via New Balance, y'all. But of course, meat and potatoes, the biggest shoe of the week, in my opinion, has to be, drum roll, bang, the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red. Now, a lot of people have been waiting on this shoe to return, y'all, and this silhouette has by far been taken over 2025. You know what I'm saying? But this shoe has been taken over the year by storm, bro. Like, starting with the Metallic Reimagined, and most recently was it the Wake 5s. Like, man, Jordan 5s have been on a crazy run. In my opinion, how I feel like this shoe will be, how it will resemble, of course, is the sales of the Great 5s, y'all. If you guys remember the Great 5s, they sat around for maybe a week in certain areas. I can't speak on everyone's area, but you know, certain areas, I want to say, give or take, it was average around a week that these sat around. Then they originally dried up, but you got to think about it, y'all. They dried up and it was around back to school time. Not saying that this was a back to school shoe, but I mean, it was an option for people to select. So I'm sure sales were driven up due to back to school happening in certain areas. But you know, that's not here or there. It's an OG colorway. Y'all let me know, are y'all going after these on Saturday? This will be, of course, the most sought after shoe in my opinion. But I don't know. I don't see these selling out, y'all. I think that they'll sell out, of course, on the sneakers app. No questions. They'll fly on the sneakers app. But when it comes to stores, you will be able to find sizes a couple days later after the release, man. So I think it's just one of them ones that, you know, if you got it, you know, go on and jump on it. But if you don't have it, you gotta wait a week. I think you'll be okay waiting a week on these, because there will be tons of restocks, just like the grapes, y'all. There will be tons of restocks of these, man. So do not panic if you do not get them on day one. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Also, I did want to talk about another thing that happened today. I almost forgot about it. Did anyone see still DJ Khaled getting his pair of Soulfly Jordan 3s? Now, real quick, I want to know you guys' thoughts. How do y'all feel about the Jordan 3 Soulflies? Because it seems like there's mixed emotions. A lot of people are saying it's just a regular shoe. It's plain. It just has the green, the orange on there to represent the University of Miami. I'm a fan of Jordan 3s. My opinion, that they're clean, you know, but at the same time, they are plain. I can see both sides of the spectrum, but it's just clean to me. Of course, that's the home city, hometown, you know what I'm saying, Miami. So your boy Jay definitely going after those. I need them. I need 2 of those, man. So hopefully Soulfly get your boy Jay right in due time. But y'all let me know, what is your thoughts on the Soulfly Jordan 3s, which is set to release, I want to say maybe November. I think those are releasing in November. But of course, Miami legends have started to get, of course, the friends and family pair, man. But yes, DJ Khaled got his. That is something that happened recently. So I just wanted to talk to y'all about everything going on this week. If anything else pops up, I will alert y'all. And Comment down below. Do I need to make some phone calls? I think I'm gonna do it, y'all, regardless. I'm gonna make some phone calls to see what's going on with the Jordan 5s. I might do that around Thursday. I might make some calls on Thursday towards the end of the week. I think you guys said y'all want me to do that a little closer to the release day. So that gives you guys one day, of course Friday, to go ahead and do what you gotta do. And then Saturday, you'll be able to get your shoes. So we'll make that call on Thursday. So I will see y'all back. You know, definitely we'll see y'all back for the calls on Thursday. But I'll see y'all back tomorrow for some content. And we will be throwing these on feet. So stay tuned. Fire Red 5s will be going on feet. I am gonna make that happen for y'all, man. So appreciate y'all. Hit that thumbs up again. Like I said, if you ain't already hit it, hit the subscribe button, hit up the comment section, and y'all stay blessed. To the next one. Your boy Jay is gone, man. Out of here. Peace.